I said I wouldn't do any more of these. You know, these vinyl imaginary what if type things. But the very first one I did, I think, was the No Doubt About It sort of 7-inch single. Anyway, I think since then it has been released as a single, sort of, although we weren't sure what happened there. Then what happened was I managed to get Atmos mix, or someone had done an Atmos mix of Ode to Freedom to sort of mix it slightly better in their opinion anyway. So I downloaded that, did a WAV, and then I also downloaded from YouTube the Ode to Freedom that was done by the choir, you know, the cabinet choir or something. Anyway, I managed to get that. So what I did is I did a kind of B-side. If I can get this open. I'm going to try and keep this because keep the packaging, because the packaging is very good. These people do good packaging. So anyway, so I've done the Atmos Ode to Freedom with then it goes immediately into the, shall we say, the live version, the one we've done with Benny at the piano in the Stockholm concert hall. So I managed to sort of do it. That's the B side of this. It's just, again, it's just for me. What I've done is I've done a copy for me, and I've done a copy from a friend, Evan, who does these wonderful retro-looking covers. Look, it's lovely. So, I mean, what I did is I scanned the picture on here from the calendar, so it's very yeah, it's really high res there. So that's from the calendar, and so is that's from the calendar too. And then I sent them to my friend Evan, and he did all this extra stuff with the artwork and everything, and it's even got a spine this time. And then it all goes off to these people in Italy. They're really good. So there you got your Ode to Freedom with the, was it the Eric Ericsson's Chamber Choir as like a B-side. So on the A side is No Doubt About It. It's an extended version that I managed to do with bits from various bits. Some bits from the Atmos rear speakers. That's the initial part. Then it goes into the main mix, but then it's extended in the intro. Then it gets extended sort of like an instrumental bit that people can do now with dropping the vocal out, you know. Anyway, I mixed it all together. So it's, I think it's about 5 or 6 minutes long now. No doubt about it, but I did it in blue. So we've got No Doubt About It. And then Ode to Freedom is on the other side. There, you can see. So I put the reprise with Benny, featuring Benny and the Chamber Choir, and the No Doubt About It. Doesn't take up much space on the 12-inch. They seem to. There's a lot of space available still, but I suppose that's because you know, it's the way that they. There's a lot of lead out on that. Have you seen this, Bernie?
What?
Look, the record is almost like,
oh my God,
hardly anything on it. So it'll be interesting to play. It's 5:32, 5 minutes 32, but it's like literally just there's not hardly. Anyway, so a very strange way of doing it, and even the 7 minutes 7:50 on the B side, that's also not filling up much of it, I suppose. I don't know, it depends on the way they engrave, they sort of etch these. They etch them. So that's the 12-inch of that. I'm going to play it in a minute, but of course you can't play these things, put them on YouTube without getting slapped. So I'll put that in here, and then what I'll do is I'll go to the post office and send Evan his copy, because he wanted one. I didn't do this artwork, it's not my work, it's somebody else's work, but you know, it's beautifully done, like that as well. And that's it. So yeah, I'll send him this one tomorrow probably. I'm going to package it up better, because the last one apparently when it went to Norway it got completely ruined. Anyway, so that I think that's it now, you know, for vinyls and stuff like that, because I mean you can flog a dead horse for as much as you want, but you know, but that looks really nice because it's got the nice artwork and everything, and I checked it to make sure there's no typos or anything. There's no typos or mistakes, or so yeah, there you go. Anyway, I'm going to go play it and see what's what. If you want to hear it, contact me with the message or something here. And I could send you the WAVs of what I put on here. It's the only way to get around the YouTube blocks, I suppose. Anyway, speak to you later. Bye.